What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be replacing the GPS antenna and fixing a water leak on this Yukon behind me. A common problem for these trucks is this antenna, and it catches water underneath it, and eventually it will run inside above the driver's head there. It can make a mess, but more importantly, the water gets inside the antenna and it causes problems there. The antenna stops working. So if your GPS is not working on your radio, or if your XM radio is not working, or your OnStar has a red light, the first thing I would suspect would be this antenna. If you look closely, you can see this water stain right here. That's a good indication that antenna's leaking water up there. On this A-pillar trim right here, there's two little covers. Underneath those two covers are two 10mm bolts, and those need to be removed first. Alright guys, we're going to take the handle off and the sun visor and this trim panel off. Alright, so to get this trim panel off, there's a I guess you call it a tether. It's supposed to be a one-time use only kind of deal there. You can get them out. We're probably just going to leave that one just pulled down like that. And then I need to get this sun visor loose. So there's a place to put something like a little screwdriver. I use my pocket screwdriver and pop this little cover loose. Alright, we can slide that cover off. There's three T15 Torx right here, and there's one more here, and this has got another little cover on it too. That's for the I guess the sun visor anchor there. So we're going to shoot these T15 Torx out. Alright, there's our wire. Again, I use my little pocket screwdriver. Disconnect that. We'll set that aside. Got one more T15 right here in the corner. Yeah. That little cover didn't break. They snap on and off. Alright, next thing we're going to do is take this handle off. Got these little plastic covers again. Alright, these are 8mm. Just got like a couple of little Christmas trees on there to kind of hold it in place. Alright, so now we can grab this headliner, just pull it down just a little bit right here, and now we can reach up in this hole and we're going to unbolt the antenna. Alright, this is a little difficult to film. Basically, there's a tab right here. We'll lift that. Well, like I said, can't really see with the camera in the way. Alright, there's a tab there. Alright, and the same thing over here for this purple one. Here you can see the 10mm bolt that holds the antenna on. Here I use a stubby 10mm gear wrench, and you want to remove the bolt all the way out, and you want to remove the metal retaining clip as well. After the bolt and clip is removed, you want to feed the wires and the plastic clip up through the hole. Alright, so we need to clean all this up. Use glass cleaner or some kind of alcohol or something. We need to reseal right around here with silicone, so it's going to be part of that too. We're going to eliminate that water leak. Use plenty of glass cleaner. All right, that looks much better. A little bit stuff here. About as good as it's gonna get. All right, so here you can see some of the corrosion inside this antenna. All right, you can see the old one. It's all nasty. And we're gonna compare it to the new one. All right, so if you'll notice, down here, let me see if I can hold both of them. Right here, there's a drain hole, but this one on the old one is at the top of the roof. And this one on the new one is at the bottom of the roof. So any water that gets in the new one will drain out the bottom, and any water that got in the old one has no way to get out. No way to get out down here at the bottom of the antenna. So it would hold water in it there. So this is an updated design. Hopefully they've got that fixed. All right, next thing we need to do is I need to put a bead of silicone around this perimeter of this gasket. It's not the prettiest bead. I think that'll work. All right, on the new one, you notice this this bolt is already on there. You don't need to take that off. What you're gonna do is just push it through the roof. It hasn't expanded yet, so it'll fit. And then we're gonna plug these up. Let's stick it through the roof. There's your drain hole. Unfortunately, I didn't get any video of tightening the bolt or hooking the wires back up, but you can use your imagination for that. All right, we're gonna speed right through this reassembly here. So check it out, our OnStar light is green. Our GPS is now showing the correct location. You notice we don't have the GPS symbol with a slash through it. And most importantly, we have no more water leak. If you want any more information about this, there's a bulletin that GM has released, and I've attached it here, and I'll also link to it in the description if you want to read a little more about it. Hey, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Consider subscribing, and let me know if you find these videos helpful. Thanks. That's all there is to it.